And it's clueless questions.
Clueless questions.
If you're not aware what this is it's basically our questions episode.
Yeah, well, you get a chance to ask some questions, and we answer them.
Yeah, and by the way, if you're on the YouTube, fucking subscribe, press like, send it to other people, comment. And
yeah, man. I mean, we've had some good love on the YouTube.
we probably need somebody to take care of it, really. But yeah.
I mean, Max Assam said, for real, I like what you guys are saying about people that post stuff all the time that's like, oh my god, something dramatic's happened, and they're like, or they'll put up their tripod and start crying into their camera. Like Paul Alima that we had on the show, he done a clip recently of a doctor, a real life doctor influencer, recording themselves because they lost a patient. They set their tripod up and cried in front of it, and then I think Max said, I just vomited on my dog. Like, people do overshare shit as well. Like, people share shit like that too.
Do you know, that actually brings me on to something, right? I was at a birthday party, right? And I realised the way women have birthday parties and men have birthday parties are very different. Because when it's been your birthday, or my birthday, you've bought me something, I bought you something. But it's never like, yo, bro, we're going to a restaurant, we're all wearing suits and ties and all of that. Bro, girls dress up to the nines and start giving speeches about how much they love each other and how proud they are of each other, bruv.
Sounds very American. So did you get the privilege of being invited to a birthday party? And you were like,
and they were recording the speeches and stuff like that. I was like, brother, when I sold out the Apollo, none of my brethren gave no speech. They were like, that was hard still. Well done, bruv.
No, we did give you some speeches like, yo, bruv, you got this.
Yeah. But do you know what I mean? It was never like,
bro.
Do you know, like I was.
Hey man, I just want to say, Kae, man, it's been good seeing you grow to get to this part of your career, and I just want to.
It's never been there like, you are such an amazing person, and I'm so proud of it. It's none of that shit. Do you know what I mean? And I just find like, why man them don't care about their birthdays. We couldn't give a shit when people are, oh, what are you doing for your birthday? Unless we're going away.
Yeah.
But I've realised what men like doing on their birthdays is doing whatever we want to do in that particular moment without anybody bothering.
Yes. 100. Like, listen, on my birthday,
It's just
I want peace. Yeah, people are like, well, peace. I'm like, yeah, that as well. But I also want peace for me.
And whatever I want to eat, I'll eat it that day, and then the next day it's back to business.
Like carbs don't count on your birthday, bruv.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I forgot.
I was gonna say, like, I was thinking the difference between a male. Like, I was trying to think, like, when we went out for dinner once on your birthday. Like, your birthday, I was like, should we get some food? You like, yeah, man. Went to a place. I was like, we both like this place. Went and ate at the went to said place, and they did a happy birthday. Yeah,
you fucked me for that. That's I'm getting you back one day for that.
What do you mean?
Hey,
bro, but I thought that was cool. And
I can't have red meat anymore, by the way.
You done? Alright, fair enough. More for me.
No, intolerant.
Good.
Not intolerant, but like, I've realised the last few times I've had beef.
I'm pushing through. Yeah, go on. The last few times you had beef, what?
The last few times I had beef, the next morning, it's been a madness.
I don't care. I'm not dropping that. I've dropped enough shit in my life. I don't care. I'm fine right now, but problem with beef, I'm just going for it, man.
So I clocked it. I was like, well, what's this? It feels like I've not had no milk. It's the same thing happened, bro.
Really?
Beef, bruv.
Right. So but
it's probably what they use to it's probably the butter, innit?
Yeah, that's what people don't think about. If you go to a steak restaurant, that buried in butter. By the way, when you were at this female birthday party, did you partake in the speech? Did you like feel like getting caught up in it? Were you like fanning your hand? Were you fanning your face with your like, fingers open and stuff like that?
No.
Oh my god, like that though.
No. I'm like, happy birthday, baby. Yeah, well,
yeah, big up, yeah. Happy birthday, yeah. Well done.
You give whoever it is a hug and whatever. But you think I'm getting involved in speeches and stuff? I don't do anything soppy like that, especially in public. In private, maybe. In private, actually, yeah, but in public, you must be out your mind. I am still. You know when they say there's some unlearning to do?
Yeah.
No, there is no unlearning to do. I am gonna stay toxically masculine for a long time. I'm not showing emotions. Not that I think it makes me weak.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me weak.
Yeah.
It's just, man, don't do them things.
Just don't do them things.
No, it's just I just think, you know, I think there's more value in it when I tell you face to face
I hear that.
alone rather than there being an audience.
Yeah, I hear that.
Unless it's like a a TV program where that's the whole fucking point.
Yeah, man. Oh shit, we've not even gotten to any questions yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
One more thing actually. There's no content in the world I can unplug to after a busy day like I can with Ain't Got a Clue. Just genuine down to earth vibes.
Oh wow, they're calling us background noise.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, you lot are so bland. It's great. Yeah. It's great to just put you on in the back because you know there's nothing that's really too engaging.
Down to earth vibes. Down to earth vibes.
That means we're broke.
Yeah.
You called us broke and boring. That's what I came from that. I don't want to be down to earth. That's not a compliment. I don't want to be down to earth.
You don't want to be a salt of the earth.
I want to be so far removed from reality.
I want to be out of this world.
Yeah. I want people to go, Rob,
he's out of this world.
Bro, like nobody describes Jay-Z as down to earth. You know?
I don't even know much about his personality, you know. He's a bit of an enigma, isn't he? Like, I don't know what he gives nothing other than his music.
I saw a Kevin Hart interview recently.
Yeah.
Where Kevin Hart said he was on the phone to Jay-Z and Jay-Z was like, oh yeah, you coming to the game or whatever? And he was like, yeah, I'm coming. He's like, oh, what time are you going? He's like, I'm going at 12. He's like, oh, I was going to go at 2. He's like, oh, come with us in a jet. And he's like, okay, but I'm not paying. He's like, I didn't ask you to.
Yeah.
And that was...
Why is Kevin fronting for? Because I for a fact know he's got his own fucking jet. This must have been when he was coming up.
No, he was saying recently, he was like...
Kevin's got his own jet. Yeah, why is he playing humble for?
He was like, I'm not going to pay for your jet. He's like, I'm not chipping in. And he's like, it's cool, I never asked you to. He's like...
He's fronting, bruv. He knows how it works. If you invite a man on... Bruv, if I invite you to get in my car, I'm not charging you petrol.
Yeah, but that was him trying to be down to earth, innit?
What? Kevin?
Yeah, that was him trying to be down to earth.
That was him hiding that he ain't got a jet. Because I know my boys had to get a private jet somewhere and they were like, yo, that's Kevin Hart. And they were just like, yo, big fan. And because it was like cash, it's like a private airport. He's like, yeah, man, thanks. Got little pictures, all that kind of stuff. And then kept it pushing. And that is me being down to earth. That's my mate.
That's how down to earth I want to be.
Okay, I'm not taking my jet, bruv. Let's take yours. You always fucking fuck up. You always fucking leave crumbs in my jet, bruv. Last time, yeah.
That is literally the opposite of down to earth. You're in the sky.
Yeah.
Basically, don't call me down to earth. Well, I am down to earth right now, but that's basically calling me broke.
I'm down to earth, bro. I'm staying down to earth.
When people call us, they'll be like, oh, they're so, you know, they're so aspirational. That's what you want to be called.
When I listen to them, this is the ultimate. When I listen to that podcast, I just feel better about myself.
I feel motivated.
I feel better.
Motivated.
Yeah. Motivated is cool, yeah, but better about myself. Why? I don't know. I just feel like there's levels to life, and I feel like I'm inspired. Accomplished.
I want to inspire you.
Yeah, we want to inspire.
Yeah. I don't want to be down to earth. You're basically saying, bro, you men are broke and you're just out here, yeah? Like, you lot are like us. No, I don't want to be like you. No,
I'm like
I'm
you.
Joking.
Let K be that. I'm like you.
No, it's all said in jest. Thank you. That's a very nice compliment. Thanks for calling us.
So on that note, Annette said, hi, I love the podcast. I listen before bed. It helped my sleep issues. You know what? I've not even finished that fucking comment. Annette?
Oi, you lot are taking a piss, rah. What, we're the sleep podcast? Are we the sleep podcast? We're the sleep podcast, guys.
Wake up!
Wake the fuck up!
I don't think we're a sleep podcast. The downside is it's so good, I now fall asleep before the end. Open brackets, it's a compliment. Close brackets.
Yeah, that don't sound like a compliment. To be fair, the last one didn't sound like a...
As men, I'm going to give you another thing that you should never... You never say that to podcasters, please.
Don't say I keep you...
And it's like saying, I like you because your penis size is just right.
Whoa.
Don't say that. Don't say that to a guy. Yeah.
And also, don't tell me I make you fall asleep in bed.
Yeah,
I want to keep you up all night.
Can you imagine that? No, you want.
I want to keep you up all night.
As a man, you want to hear that... Or you don't want to hear that you're like, good. You want to hear you're amazing, yeah? You've mentioned that men have like low self-esteem like that. So it's like you go, rate me in bed. Rate me in bed. You don't want a girl to go like, you know what, you're quite good, reasonable. You want to hear, wow, no, the earth moves. No one's like you.
Marcus wants to hear you fuck me up.
Wouldn't you feel though as a man that's a better compliment? Someone says, yeah, you're quite good, you know, you're reasonable. Like, it's like when you're on stage, you don't want to come off and be like, you know what, you did an alright job, and people want to be like, right, you tore the house down.
Don't.
You tore the house down. The rafters were shaking.
Come on,
you shocked the building to its foundations.
I'm offended. 2 comments in, I'm offended.
Yeah, and then she continues.
Okay.
Did you answer my questions before? So we asked questions and you don't know if we answered them. We didn't, but you don't know if we answered them or not. We may have forgot because there were too many, but you didn't even go back and find out. Why does Paparoti not sell roti? They're a bun shop. They sell buns. I don't think they're anything to do with roti.
Is that?
I think it's an Asian shop.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, thanks. All right, Annette. I hope you don't fall asleep because I'm gonna Google Paparoti right now.
What the fuck is Paparoti?
But they sell like buns, like as in not like bao, but like
bro. Why
coffee
are we
bun,
giving Paparoti all this? No, fuck that, bro. Don't Google them, bro.
It's a calf.
They ain't paid us.
It's a calf, so that's why they don't have roti.
They ain't paid us, bro. We ain't giving them no free advertising.
Also, why are light switches in hotel rooms so confusing? Now this, Mercy, she said at the end.
Because listen, all you got to do is put your key in the in the key card thing.
Yeah, but you know what? I always keep the key thing in so the AC don't turn off.
That's what I do.
And that is true. That have you not been in some hotels where there's like a mad configuration? Like you think you flick, like there's two lights switches to the left of your bed.
The Clayton in Birmingham was all electrical, so like it was like touch screen.
I love that. But there's two light switches to the left of your bed, two to the right, and I flick both of them. But there's always like a lamp in the corner that's on that you got to get up and unplug. It's, you know what?
Because a lot of these hotels were designed like pre-mobile phones.
Yes,
Because that's why a lot of them don't have if I go to a hotel now and there's not a plug socket by the bed, I'm like severely judging it.
I want USB by the bed and I want USB-C. Come on, man, get with the program. iPhones now are USB-C.
I take an extension cable, to be fair.
I take all of that, but I want a USB-C next to my bed.
Because I don't care. I'll take all my chargers and an extension cable and I just...
Yeah. I just upgraded my go bag for USB-C now, so we're good to go. You know my go bag, innit? Like, yeah.
That's Marcus's Apocolypse bag, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? I'll talk about it in a second about the person that DM me. But so there, I don't know why light switches are so confusing. Kay knows. They just are like that. And if I'm honest, Annette, that is a bit of a disrespect, really. Is it possible to kick people off the Patreon? Can we do that? Can we just delete them from the Patreon?
I'm very grateful for them being a patron.
Okay, thank you very much.
I mean, I'll take the abuse because they're paying.
All right, cool. You should make a sleep tier as well. There you go. So somebody DM me. Sorry if I can't remember who you are. Because I've got to dig through them, and there's a lot. They sent me an offer for I think it's Aldi or someone, or Lidl is selling like food prep for like, you can buy like 10 or 30 meals, and it's like end of the world prep, so you can buy it.
Is it what, like as in
they've got like a 20-year lifespan or something like that, like 10-year lifespan. So if
that will taste disgusting.
I know, bro, but you get me. All I'm saying is, in an apocalypse, gold ain't worth shit.
No, I
tell you, water is worth shit and food is worth shit. I want to be rich.
But you see that food that you're talking about.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
10 years, 20 years.
No, that's the expiry date.
Yeah.
What is the supply for? How long?
Oh, you can buy them in like 30 meals, but there are things. There is one that I found that was like a 4-year supply. I looked at it, I priced it up, bro.
4-year supply.
Yeah, man, it's like a crate.
Cool. But if you're saying 30 meals, so you got 30 days.
That's a month.
You're dead.
That's a month.
And also, how enjoyable would that 30 days be? Part of you would be like, man, I wish I just died with him.
Yeah. Part of me wishes I just did a big food shop and the apocalypse happened just after, and I had like a little inkling whilst I was going around the store, like, I think there's an apocalypse today. I'll do a really good big shop, extra toilet paper.
If the apocalypse is happening and everyone else is dead, I want to be dead as well.
Really? I'd like a bit of peace though for a while. It'd be nice, man. You would like a little bit of peace?
Nothing would work. Everything that makes life enjoyable wouldn't be there anymore.
Generators, bruv. Yeah. Oh no, internet would go. Internet would be bad.
Internet would be gone, and then that's most of our life gone now.
Yeah.
Because what? Do you have a VHS?
I have a book. I have a book somewhere knocking around.
You'd have to go to a library, break into a library and live there.
Imagine that. Okay, no.
And then if shit hits the fan, you end up burning books.
Yeah, man.
And then that's fucked anyway.
Yeah.
You don't want to be alive during the apocalypse, man. I don't know why you've got all this survival gear, bruv. Like the moment everyone else is dead, I'm like, yep. Laters, you man.
Laugh at me now, yeah? Okay, yeah.
Oh, what? You and Will Smith?
You laugh at me now, yeah?
Yeah, all right. What, you're going to be the guy from fucking I Am Legend.
Yeah, man.
You're going to be going out of your mind, bruv. Just vex every day.
I rewatched that the other day. Sick film, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right. So, shout out to Barak. If you can build for fuck's sake.
I can build a jacuzzi.
If you build a treadmill big enough, could a plane take off on a treadmill? This sounds like a question for the show called Mythbusters.
That's a great fucking question, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. Of course it wouldn't. How why would that work?
I don't know. That's why he's asking a question.
Oh my god. What? No, but why do you think that would work?
Because it just needs momentum, innit?
And what is
providing fake momentum, innit?
Yeah, but it's moving it backwards though.
It's going and then flies off in it. Can I just say something?
You know what? It's a great question. Can
I just say something?
Yeah, go on.
I saw what country was it recently that they're building a whole new airport with like it was somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
And I was just like, we're still arguing over a runway in Heathrow. And this brings me back to the idea of a dictatorship.
Okay, all right.
We need to just tell people to shut the fuck up.
So now you want to control speech?
No, as in like, you know when people go, oh, I don't want a thing in my area. All right, move.
Wow, so you're going to just say like, right, the airport's in your area, your house is destroyed, we'll give you a new house.
No, we'll buy the house off you.
Okay.
Market value. Yeah. There you go, there's your house.
Yeah.
Buy.
They do that already in this country.
Yeah, exactly. But people go, no, I don't want another runway. But this is why the Green Party pissed me off. They're so anti-growth, it's jokes.
Wow.
Like, they're so anti anything that's going to provide jobs and make us. We need to start building shit like to look like a serious country. And we used to be like, oh my God, Heathrow's the best airport in the world.
What if it just works? I just want it to work first, though.
Exactly, but we need another runway.
I want quality over quantity, though. Can't we at least have the planes leaving on time? Is it just because we need? Is it one runway going to do it?
Runway, yeah. Like, well, no. If you had a couple more, it would be great. But they're not letting us build one.
Well, when they built the tube, they built it with the capacity for 10 times the number of people that are using it then. So we need like 10 more runways. Then we just have spare runways.
I'm not against that, innit? But some people start moaning and crying about stuff like, we're like, oh, not NIMBYs. You know, have you heard of that phrase? No. NIMBYs?
What is a NIMBY?
Not in my neighborhood things or whatever. Just search what NIMBY means. Define NIMBY. NIMBY, NIMBY. NIMBYs. It's a whole political culture of like,
not in my backyard, a colloquialism signifying one's opposition to the locating of something considered undesirable in one neighborhood. The phrase "not in my backyard" sort to NIMBY seems to have appeared first in the mid 1970s. Sounds racist to me.
No, it's a lot of people going, oh, I don't want this in my backyard.
Yeah, 1970s sounds very racist to me.
Yeah, so we have a lot of that in this country where people are like, oh, I don't want that in my house.
It was used for electric utilities because they wanted to create nuclear powered generating stations, especially in Seabrook, New Hampshire.
Oh, and we need nuclear energy as well. Just fire it off into space, bruv.
Is that not logical though? Like, if we're so disrespectful of this planet and we are like humans, you know, humans do, why don't we just fire in toxic waste into the air? Why not?
As long as it's not on Earth.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Do you know what? We ain't got too much time, but I've got to get my tinfoil hat again. I'm going to throw it down and we'll have to talk about it properly in another episode. I don't think we're as good at space monarchy as we've been making out to be. I think it's a load of bollocks, mate.
What do you mean?
Just humans are not good at space yet. I think they're gassing us. Like, I don't think, if we'd been that good at space, how long have we been doing space for? 50 years, mate. Why is there no flipping night tick on the moon? I don't think we're doing it, bruv. I think they gassed us getting on the moon, bro.
Oh, you don't think the moon landing is
where else have we been able to access where we haven't fucking colonized it, nicked a bit of it, argued over it, bombed each other over it? Why is there not and then you're trying to tell me the richest people in the world right now got right to the edge of space and that's it? Doesn't even make sense. That your phone has the same amount of technology as a thing. Is it? Well, my phone can fuck up sometimes when I'm trying to take a picture. It doesn't make sense to me logically.
I'll be real. I don't care.
Yeah, but like,
you know when people get like really vexed, I'm like, I'm never gonna go space.
Yeah, so but I'm like,
do not care.
If you can believe that,
it's like I'm never going fucking Iceland.
Yeah, I hear that. Oh my! But if you believe
actually,
that,
I might go Iceland. But
if you believe
Greenland,
that,
I'm not going Greenland.
But like, people look at me whenever I say this and like, oh, Mark's tinfoil. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist in any way.
That's what conspiracy theorists say.
Is that what they say? Yeah, really? I'm not that in any way.
I'm just the truth. I'm just after the truth.
I'm not saying the truth. I'm saying logically though. When like, if we've been doing this for what else have we been doing for 50 years where we've got shitter and haven't done better? Probably Concorde. That's the only other thing. But there's a private Concorde.
I'm actually really pissed off that Concorde isn't still a thing.
It's a private one. They've just finished. Don't ask me how. I'm nerd chat, whatever. But there's a private Concorde that they've made. And it's going to be called like a BX1 or something like that. It's there. Okay, on your wages, yeah. Copped one of them.
No, but Concorde, like, people are like, oh, Concorde crashed. That's what it was like. Yeah, well, like, cars crash every day. We still drive.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It could have been political. It could have been because, it's a very...
Supersonic travel. How long did it take to get from here to New York?
4 hours. You could do their lunch, go back.
4 hours, bruv.
Yeah.
You lot are mad. And they got rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we going backwards?
Yeah.
Fly Emirates need to do a thing, bruv.
So we can't... So you're trying to say the planes...
or like supersonic travel, is it illegal?
There just hasn't been a consumer supersonic jet, but there is a private one they're making, so you'll be able to hire one for us.
The Man United team in '99 flew to Barcelona with Concorde, I think.
So it would have been a private charter.
That must have been like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We need Concorde.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But yet we mean space. I don't know. I think we're in space. Like, I don't think we're like traveling around to planets and that. Anyway,
but who cares?
I just think it's why bullshit us, isn't it? Like, why are you bullshitting us? Like, this is from our mate Josh. You know Josh, innit, Kae?
Yeah, of course.
If you won the lottery, Euro Millions, 100 mil plus, what would you do with it, and how much are you giving me?
So I have.
We've done this so many times, but we can go again quickly.
Do you know what, bro? Like, I have actually really sat down and planned it before.
Mm-hmm.
There was once I bought a Euro Millions ticket, and it was 120 mil or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd really just sat down and like, I was on Rightmove for about an hour and a half,
mm-hmm.
and I'd singled out 2 properties in Hampstead Heath,
yeah,
and I was trying to find what architects I'd use,
yeah,
and I went down such a deep rabbit hole. I'd make sure my friends are good.
Yeah,
I'd be like, what house do you want? Like a normal one that you can actually pay the bills for.
So for Josh, you'd get in my yard.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Because once I get you a house, in an area you want it in, but I'm like, but bro, can you afford a council tax on this?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Like, you good?
Yeah.
Buy you the house, and that's it. You don't need to worry about anything else.
Yeah. Do you know what I think today? Because my answer changes every single day. Today, I'd build a complex of everything in it: studio, gym, so that I would never have to leave the house. So
you're gonna be Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I'll do that. Less racist. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
I mean, given your tinfoil hat thing, I think you're basically...
I believe in COVID. That's the difference. I don't think I took a fucking vitamin supplement to get over it, and I got more hair.
This is where it stops.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, now I'm on testosterone.
You know what, bring that up, man. Right. So it's fucking funny. Could you imagine?
You'll be on testosterone, all of us.
So for me right now, I would build a fat yard. Yeah, hour outside of London, so I could still get into London if I wanted to, but near an airport. So pick somewhere like that.
Gatwick.
It would have a fat studio in it just for this podcast, a fat studio in it just for some video stuff when I'm fucking around.
So Surrey, you live in Surrey.
Yeah, maybe swimming pool. It would have gym, like a full-size gym in it. It would have like a special area for like family events. I'd have a swimming pool, barbecue, all that kind of stuff. And the rest, I would just invest in flipping property and make sure that we look after the community with the property that I buy, a couple of incentives, whatever. And for you, Josh, I'll give you $1 million. Does that mean? Just give him $1 million.
Wow.
You decide what to do with it. Let's do this.
No, I don't trust my friends to decide what they do with the money.
Yeah.
They buy some stupid shit with it.
Josh, I'll give it, but other people I wouldn't. I know Josh, other people, I would kill them. I'll be like, if I gave them the money, you're actually killing your friend. Josh would do right with it.
He'd do. I'd buy him the house to make sure everything's sensible first.
Oh wow.
I'll buy him the house and then I'd be like, all right, cool. I need to
like, what kind of cooker has it got? Not gas. No, take that out. Electric cooker.
Because now the house he'd want would cost more than $1 million.
Is it? Yeah. No, man. That's why you get the $1 million from me.
No, he'd want to be in. He's not going to want to stay in where the sides he's in now. So he's going to be somewhere in London, and anywhere decent in London is going to be over $1 million.
Oh, actually, I would actually want a pad right in the centre of London as well, just to fuck around with.
What, Westminster?
Nah, Oxford Circus adjacent. I'll take that.
Where the fuck?
There's yards there. Oh yeah, come on, man.
They don't look nice.
Say I bust Teddy.
They look nice outside, but there's nothing with a garden.
Just a little apartment. Yeah, but we can just go chill, whatever. Maybe we put a studio there as well.
Why don't you just get like somewhere in the Shard or something?
It's nice.
Well, look at us talking like we've actually got the money.
Yeah, I like it. We're like, yeah. And then after I've done all of that and sorted out, all my family sorted out, I'll get fucking smashed for a few weeks for a laugh. Right, one more question before we get out of here. We'll do this quick. I agree with Kae, from Steve. Dragons exist. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Dragons existed.
I agree with Kae, dragons existed. I'm usually quite a logical person. With dragons, I'm in the same mind as Kae. There are too many cultures in different locations over different times depicting the same thing. In the same way that the bones of birds are hollow so that they're light enough to fly, I think it's the same principle for dragons. And the reason why we haven't located bones is we haven't come across them yet. They could be in the mountains. And yet because the bones didn't fossilize well because they're hollow, removes tinfoil hat. Look,
bro, he is speaking facts. Way too many cultures, way too many different spans of time.
Yeah,
bro.
Can we not Occam's razor it? Yeah,
whose razor?
The most simple explanation for me. This is where I go. The most simple explanation is what I think is logical. As humans, we're all kind of the same. I feel like we saw something in the sky, like I don't know, like a large. What's an animal that's got like a large bat or something?
You know, I've actually clocked it.
That's a large bat. 1 second, let me forget my point off.
No,
hold that. A large bat in the sky, yeah.
A large bat,
or a large bird, and we didn't know what it was, yeah. And then we decided we knew what it was at the time, and we made a dragon up in our minds. Or someone saw like a winged lizard, and then they imagined a bigger one. In the same way
winged lizard.
There are winged lizards out there.
Okay.
Yeah. So like we look at like, see if we see a UFO now, we just go, oh, that's a UFO. We don't know what it is. There's no understanding of what it is. Try and explain to a caveman or a human that is in an era that's like 600, 7 years ago what a plane is. Well, they don't understand what that is. So if they saw a plane flying through the sky, they'd probably call it like the beast, you know, a something beast in the air. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I hear you, but they called it a dragon, and there was bear dragons.
They called but different names though, innit? They called it whatever, and that was the
there was
translation
loads
for dragon.
of dragons, bro. Dragons were on
and we
Earth.
haven't found one bone because they've disintegrated. We found bird fossilized before.
Bro, you had wings a couple weeks ago. Where's the bones now?
I ate the bones, bro. But yeah, like
I think he's right.
And also,
bro.
it's like 500 years ago. If they're still, we would have seen.
Not 500 years ago.
Yeah. All right. When 1,000 years ago?
Before that, probably way before that. Bro, in Chinese mythology and that there's been things from way back.
Yeah, I think it's a coinky thing. I think we all just kind of saw the same thing. Yeah.
And listen, you're a hater.
No, go on. How am I a hater? Before we go, how am I a hater?
Every culture, bruv. You're hating on all these cultures that smoke about fucking dragons, and you're just like, nah, bruv.
I just feel like
if there was like a Nigerian text that said dragons existed, you'd be like, no, 100%.
That is fucked. Is there Kurdish texts that say dragons exist?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was going to say this. I was like, if that was your same point, yeah. If you look, yeah. Look at my family history. We were dragon tamers, bro.
Is there a Yoruba name for dragon?
Absolutely. I would have no idea, bro. I've never met anyone called dragon before.
If there is a Yoruba word for dragon, then they 100%.
Please share that with me. My Yoruba is not tight enough.
But one point is
not tight.
Would that change your mind?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think as humans, just seeing stuff and not knowing what it is.
I would. Do you know what? Please, if there's anybody that knows the Yoruba word for dragon, please. Because
do you know what? Looking back at this question as well, that's exactly what you did there. In the same way that the birds of bones are hollow so that they're light enough to fly, I think it's the same principle for dragons. So you've just decided this made-up animal has the same bones as a bird. Yeah, logically.
What? It flies.
So does a bumblebee. It ain't got the same bones as a bird.
Ain't got no bones though.
Yeah, exactly. Got no bones.
Yeah, so but it is a possibility. Why, like, just because some fucking nerd that
go on, he's about to kill nerds. Go on, because some fucking nerds.
Some fucking nerd can't get into the mountains to fucking find some bones. You're gonna tell me like they don't exist, bruv?
I don't think they do. I would love to be proven wrong. I'd love it. And I think you watched a lot of Game of Thrones, and I think that would make you really excited.
Bro, dragons existed in it.
So what killed them, do you think?
What killed? I think I don't know what killed them in it, but I think it's probably hard to procreate as dragons.
Why is that? A bit too hot.
Bro, if a dragon's flying around all day by itself,
yeah,
how often is it going to find that other dragon? And then, like, they're not going to mate with every dragon in it.
No,
do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I think it's like how like pandas are dying out because they're too fucking stupid to mate with each other.
Okay, all right. So they might accidentally set fire to each other during sex and stuff. No,
I don't think they breathed fire. I think that bit. Was
that's too far. Okay, cool.
I think that bit was a lie.
So you believe there were giant lizards that could fly? Yeah. I'm not just because
see the way you're fucking trying to. Alright,
no, because because there are giant flying lizards. Look, there are giant flying lizards there are large lizards that fly and glide, and they look like it's can't say it, but there's a picture of one on the gram. We'll share it. Please share them in Patreon. Look, there are flying lizards. They look like dragons.
Yeah, okay, Marcus, there's flying lizards.
Why are you getting upset for, bro?
Because you think Star Trek's real, but I've
never said that. Oh man!
But you think dragons are fake, yeah?
But I'm there saying I don't think we landed on the moon.
What,
Yeah.
You believe that Klingon's a real language, but somehow you think man never went on the moon. All right, whatever.
This has been a fucking fun day, man. I've loved this record today, man.
In a bit, you know, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. As you know, if you want to get involved in the conversation, you hit us up, email us, ain'tgotacluepodcast@gmail.com. Hit us on the Patreon. Obviously, that gets you a front of the line for our questions. And yeah, we're seeing the comments on social. Make sure you follow us all there as well. Peace. I'm flying out of here.